Sorry, I haven't been making some mac and cheese. Okay, I see you, Jeffrey. It was? Okay. Third?
Third.
Oh yeah, it was third. It wasn't the first one because of the 5 gifted substitution. Yes, it wasn't. It wasn't. You guys are all saying yes. No, it wasn't.
Sir,
It was like my third one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I did die a few things. I did. It was exactly the third game. Yeah. Hey, they do say third time's a charm. They don't lie, you know. When they say third time's a charm, that's why. Hey man, can you go ahead and open that basement for me? Yeah. Can you?
Huh?
Really? This dude had to freaking come here and what?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes? Yo, what up, chat? But you gotta get some coffee. Ugh. Yo, what up, chat? We just got some coffee. Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Look how good this coffee is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No, the secret to have the best coffee, you have to put sugar, honey, and just cream. Cause I'm a coffee person.
Yes. Yo, Elite 80, can you do the first email?
We're getting ready to be 90. Right here. Here we go. Come on, fellas. Yeah. Oh, he got it.
Wait, what? Yo, wait, what? I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love that always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this type of love that always come and go.
Flirtatious back and forth. They have a hot fling and Don telling her that what they had was just a one-time thing. Later on, he dreams of his wife Liz and they make love together. While in the middle of doing it, Don feels confused as the woman morphs into Sarah's face and then back to his wife again. He tries to ignore it and closes his eyes. When he opens them, a horrifying monster with a deformed face is on top of him. Don wakes up in cold sweat, feeling relieved that it was only a dream. That very morning, Mila stops by and helps him fix up the ceiling. They finish up and hang out at Gary's bar. When Don wakes up the next fixing the walls and then makes a snide remark about his supposed assistant. Feeling confused, Don walks into the kitchen to see Sarah brewing coffee. Don is angry and tells her that he doesn't want to see her ever again. Milo catches them mid-fight and then confronts him about Sarah. Don eventually admits the affair and Milo is raging, reminding him that he is Liz's friend too. Don walks out with Cooper and Milo goes back to fixing the walls. He hears a faint giggle and looks around to see a marble rolling by. He follows the marble to the basement and is surprised to see Sarah. He tells Sarah to leave before Don finds her, but she surprises him with a hammer to the face. He manages to crawl his way back to the stairs and sees the deformed woman on top of the landing. He's frozen in terror as Sarah lands a finishing blow to his head. When Don comes home, he assumes that Milo has gone away. He continues with work and calls Liz. During their call, Liz spots a woman walking behind him. Don is frightened, knowing that he's alone in the house and he sets out to look for the intruder. As he reassures Liz, he spots the back door wide open. The very next day he installs new locks on the doors and adds security cameras. Their neighbor, Ellie, interrupts his work to check on him and give him encouraging words. The haunting doesn't stop that night as a marble lures Cooper downstairs. It follows the marble to the basement and sees Sarah, unaware of its impending doom. When Don wakes up, Cooper is missing. He looks for the dog around the house and finds it chopped up, its bloody parts in the dryer. Don immediately calls the police but they don't take it seriously. Don later sees Sarah in the living room that night. He apologizes to her and tells her that he has a surprise for her in the kitchen. Just as they enter the room, Don strikes her on the head with a hammer. Coldness takes over his body as he cleans up the blood on the floor. He wraps Sarah's body and binds it with duct tape, dragging it all the way down to the basement. He stuffs the body within the walls and starts covering it. Suddenly, a call interrupts his work. It's Liz asking him why Milo has been trying to call her. Don is finally tipped over the edge and sneaks in a camera. He sees the drywall, dirt, and dust, and then he sees something else. The disfigured woman appears, its mouth with 1,000 teeth snarling at him. He runs to the living room and begins smashing the walls, revealing a bloody cavity within it. With each strike, he reveals the secret of the house. As another hole opens, he sees Milo's dead face pop out. He hears another giggle and sees an eye peeking through another hole. He then opens his phone and receives a photo message from Sarah giving him the finger. As he turns around, one of his cabinet drawers opens and a disfigured woman emerges. He runs to the bedroom and grabs a cutter, tearing it. The marble reaches his head and then pops out of his eye, leaving a bloody trail behind. He crawls on the floor and looks at the woman. The last thing he sees is more marbles rolling down the floor, ready to penetrate his skin. Liz arrives the next day and starts looking for Liz is skeptical. The same grotesque man approaches the child and gives her a bag of marbles. Liz runs down and finds the house back to its normal state. She then faces Sarah at the stairs, who reveals to her the house's terrifying secret. It turns out that the deranged woman was an innocent girl that the brothel owner used and killed. Sarah was also another victim of these men. She lunges at Liz with a cutter, but she manages to barricade herself in the bedroom. Liz turns around Liz grabs a hammer and smashes her head, spilling rest. 6 months later, Liz's daughter is born. She's decided to live in the house with her daughter. As she leaves the room, a marble falls from the grate on the ceiling. As the baby looks up, Don's eyes peek through the grate. Subscribe to watch more videos like this. Turn on notifications. And leave a like, it really helps the channel out.
We come and go. I don't wanna run.
On each side.
Skype go.
The reason it's able to do that is because, unlike the traditional.
You've probably seen one of those videos where someone falls asleep while driving a Tesla, right? Well, I'm going to show you why most of those videos are probably fake. So I've been driving without my hands on the wheel for about a mile now on autopilot. From the touchscreen, you can see that the car is handling the steering and the speed. But because the car hasn't felt my hands on the steering wheel for over a minute, it's beginning to flash blue. Now, if you ignore those warnings, it will begin to flash faster and eventually an audible chime to alert you. Now, if those warnings aren't effective, it'll eventually slow the car to a stop.
We'll always come and go.
There's my final warning. And I got my third strike. The car will now slow to a stop and apply the hazard lights. Finally, autopilot will be deactivated for the rest of the drive.
What happens if you're in your Tesla and you see another Tesla? Well, you go over here, push this button, go to your toy box, horn sound, and you make it the cucaracha.
What the?
So I was walking by the gas station, and you won't believe what I saw. When you think you have a cool Tesla, but then you see the first wide-body So I was walking by the gas station, and you won't believe what I saw. Model S of the U.S.
Nice.
Manda.
picked up this load of brand new Teslas. Here's some info on them that you probably didn't know. So according to Tesla, 8 of them is considered a full load because of the weight. These things are heavy. In order to start the car, you gotta have this black card. So these cars come in transport mode, and what that is, that's just restricting the car. So you can get it on your trailer and get it off your trailer. In order to drive it, you put this key right here, and then you're able to put it in reverse and drive. Today, up at the Tesla factory, the gentleman was telling us that these cars, from start to finish, approximately take about 3 hours. There's 32 stations, and at each station, they take about a minute. But with everything combined, it takes about 3 hours to transport. Out of glass. You tap the screen here to turn on the heated seats for the front and the back passengers.
No.
But if you're in the back seat, you can't turn your own heated seats not enough. There's no power button or key for you. Put your foot on the brakes, select the gear, and you're ready to go.
No.
You open the door by pushing a button. But if that fails, they give you a mechanical one here as well. You can also use a giant screen to watch Netflix while you're charging. The Tesla is covered in cameras. You can record video to a hard drive as you drive along. This one costs $60,000 and goes to 300 miles on a single charge. What?
My monitor.
Don't get a Tesla. Or hear me out. Just move to a different state. I mean, look at where I am.
No. Please don't ruin my monitor like dumb. Crap, you mother...
Here we go.
No. It did. No. Why? Like, why? Like, done, bro. Like, you can't even do that. Like, what?
People have said in the comments, oh, while you're charging your Tesla for an hour and watching Netflix, I'm getting my car filled up with gas in 3 minutes. Over there is a gas station. It costs you $50 to $60 or pounds to fill up your car, even though it takes 3 minutes. So while I'm watching Netflix, going for a bathroom break, or getting a coffee, it costs absolutely zero to charge the car. Oh no, I spilled ink in my Tesla. Well, good thing I can just wipe it up with a paper towel. And just like that, it's brand new. This is the Tesla Model Y, and it's a great car, but just like any other car, it has some annoying problems. As cool as it is, I'm not really sure it is all that well made. This one is 4,700 miles, and it's had a number of issues, including this door, which has become jammed shut twice, and we had to get it fixed twice. And the heater stopped working one time when it was about 4 degrees outside. I was driving over a mountain in a snowstorm. That was not great. One of the daytime running lights is starting to fail. And every now and then the trunk gets jammed about halfway open, even when we got it completely realigned. There it goes. This one was about $63,000, and it doesn't have Sirius XM radio, or Android Auto, or Apple CarPlay. We still carry around this garage clicker because even at $60,000, it didn't come standard with HomeLink for your garage. There's no way to turn off the heated seats for rear seat passengers. You actually have to ask the front person to do it on the screen, and if they're really mean, well, your heated seat is going to stay on, I guess. It also kind of looks like, well, like a catfish, if we're being honest. Ew.
Oh my god.
Crap? Your dog? Your dog water?
So Elon Musk added an update to Teslas where you can customize the honker.
Oh no, I spilled my chocolate milk. But it makes the pain go away. I guess let's clean it up. Just a little bit left. Well, it's all clean now. But now I'm out of chocolate milk.
I'm gonna go playground.
my key card breaks? Well, let's find out. And yes, I'm breaking it. And now it's 2 pieces, but does it still work? Just to put it right where it locks in. As you can see, it's broken, so don't need it anymore. Pieces, but does it still work? Just to put it right where it locks in. As you can see, it's broken, so don't need it anymore.
You said forever, now I drive only past your street.
Bitch, duet this video and show me your favorite feature in your car, truck, or SUV.
Can successfully break into my Tesla, they get to keep it. That's right. 47 thick racks on the line here. One beautiful Model 3. The only catch is, though, if they alert Sentry Mode while trying to break into this Model 3, they're automatically disqualified. All right, so do you have any ideas on how you're going to break into this Tesla Model 3 without alerting Sentry Mode?
Yeah, I'm going to grab the key and walk right in. Same way I do on Grand Theft Auto. Wait for you to drive it and then pull you out.
Yeah, you know, Sentry Mode, I don't know what it is, but I know there's cameras on this car and I'm going to try to avoid them.
I'm going to try to hack your mind. That's all I gotta say.
And there's one more catch. I've hidden the Tesla key card within a 20-mile radius of this Tesla. You can try to find it within 5 hours. All right, you guys want to look for the key card with my clues, or you want to try to break into the car?
I think the key card is the way to go.
Key card.
Key card. Definitely the key card.
The key card is the best option.
All right, here's the first clue. You have 5 hours to find everything. If you don't do it within 5 hours, you're automatically disqualified. Here you go, sir.
www.youtube.com.
All right, it just popped up. Here we go.
Okay, here's the clue. What you're looking for doesn't sell gas, but can juice up a Tesla real quick. All you gotta do is plug it in. It's super cheap, so it won't charge you a thing. Come find it.
All right, so you gotta charge me. Go. They know where they're going.
Can we watch the video one more time?
Yes.
All you gotta do is plug it in.
Guys, do you see this gold Tesla? Do you think it has anything to do with this gold-plated Tesla at all?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
No, we just happened to stumble upon this. Don't touch this Tesla. We just found it today.
I think we should just go through every single one. So let's just start from one side and go to the other.
So you over here looking for a possible clue?
I don't know. I feel like might be something in this area. Just don't know where.
And after stumbling about, drenched in confusion and ignorance, they finally found it.
Stupid, what's happening?
It's another YouTube link. Tesla clue number 2.
Alright, acid is stupid.
Nearly impossible to find toilet paper. Find me 1 6-pack of toilet paper from the store, and I'll give you the next clue.
6-pack. So we're going to Target, look for a 6-pack roll of toilet paper. Yeah. Wow. That's if it's not all sold out.
Upon rushing to their next clue, Target, a desolate wasteland devoid of indulgent consumer access, they narrowly found the last 6-pack of toilet paper before they were soon kicked out by security.
It says always wipe your butt. Glad that's there because without it, I probably wouldn't have. Opening inside, I actually see
you found something. Okay.
A piece of paper. I'm going to assume this is another.
Okay, what does it say?
Maybe. When the trees and ocean meet, the truth shall be revealed. And then there's an address. There's a super tiny address. All right, let's go. I'm very glad I found this, but honestly, I'm much more glad I found this because times are hard, and I'm tired of the Chipotle napkins.
Yeah, roughly 3 hours and 50 minutes left. It's going pretty hard right now. I respect it.
Right, so look, the note says, when the trees and ocean meet, the truth.
Let me show you how to become the best player in Rise of Kingdom without any cost. Look,
Shall be revealed. So we need to find water. And there's footsteps right here. Hey, Tyler, I think
What'd you find here? Do you guys watch TikTok at all?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need water. Okay. Hey.
Okay.
So there's these letters on a napkin. Thought process is we get this wet, and then once we submerge it underwater, it'll reveal other letters, and then that'll be our
No way!
Okay.
No!
Something. Eat my cheeks. This is a troll. Alright, you hear that? Look, paper towel in the train.
Mishaps found my real clue. The hunt began as new. Alright, we're at Knight's Ferry right now. We have 2 hours and 40 minutes left. What are we looking for exactly, guys?
Put it in your mouth. Knight's Ferry. Fear not, I do not count.
So something like a night attack. Okay, I'll give you guys a clue. Follow me. Upon leading them to the depths of the stone abyss, their intuition soon took over.
This way. I see something over here.
Okay. I like this guy's intuition. He's a smart man. Be a very important clue.
Dog water. Let's get dog water right here. Let's get dog water.
Yeah. What are you finding here?
I'm finding talkies.
Alright, I'm gonna follow you.
There's vanilla. Alright, this way.
Just so happen to be unrelated. Where are we headed, guys?
Upstairs. I think it's supposed to die.
There's a talkie. That is a sign of a trail. Now, I don't know much, but I just feel like if I turn around and look behind me, there's going to be a bag of talkies on this rock here.
This man's gifted. Follow him, follow him.
Another bag of talkies.
Welcome to my mountain. From here on out, this is your playground. Find the bag. Find the next clue.
Doritos!
What did you find?
An empty bag of Doritos. Okay, it's
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Alright, here.
We are solving a puzzle. There's this too, so only at GameStop, so that might possibly be a clue.
Maybe so. You tell me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you guys there. Alright, our participants are hot on the trail. They found a nice little puzzle. They're on their way back to the front lines here. 2.5 hours left, and these goons are over here walking.
This
Absolutely disgusting. After nabbing a copy of the elusive Animal Crossing,
Can we get a copy of Animal Crossing?
they teleported back to the office and put it in the switch. 1, 2, 3, abracadabra. Alright, we've an hour and 12 minutes left. They're gonna put the game in the switch. The switch is on. There it is. Okay, the connection between Animal Crossing and this is very much so evident. You can't forcibly open this. You have to use this combination to open it. You just have to use your combined intellect to figure this out.
Alright.
You've played Animal Crossing before, right?
Yeah, but not this one.
There's your hit. 5, switch to 7.
5, 9.
Alright, child, I'll be right back.
Is it 8 or 6? Isaiah's going for the combo.
9, 8, 5, 9, 6, 8.
5, 9, 6, 8.
8, but there's another 8. There's 2 8.
Oh, come on, out, son.
What is the last number? There's no on the fifth column.
Come on, now.
There's no on the final column.
Materials like metal and bricks, we can actually make stuff invisible, so...
What up, Chime back? Bye.
Give me the lights, give me the materials! Hey. You didn't see this, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Wait, I like sushi. Bro, sushi is my favorite food. Let me get a bag view real quick. Alright, wait, you can go. Wait, what did I just see? Were you just looking at his butt cheeks? No. See, I'm gonna have to kill you because that cave I can't see the back view, so. Damn. I've been tripping, Oh, yo, I misclicked. I misclicked. Honestly, since we don't have the OG version, I'm gonna have to kill you, yo. The purple one's not OG. Yo, that's fire. Go through. That's fire. Wait, yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo, what are you doing? Yo, stop it, yo. Oh, are we floating? Okay, I'm sorry, but that's getting, dude. That's getting. What? Yeah, that's good. You can go. No, I'd say that you can choose the skin in your inventory. We're gonna be choosing the fakest skins that we could find. Yo, this skin is so
You traitor!
Yo, I think I have the drippiest skin combo of all time. Bro, I am not even joking. I have the drippiest skin. Where are you? No, I'd say not Luke too, bro. I'm about to make it invisible in the pregame lobby. Oh, I did. Guys, I'm blending in. You guys will never find me. Wait, someone stole my skin combo. Alright, I won't kill you. I won't kill you. Look at me in the eyes. Yo, who just killed Landon, bro? Chill, bro. Look. I even have a robot arm and it costs me like 50.
No, I killed a guy.
Everyone go to zone now though, before you do a fight, because you can fight in 1 minute 30 for a little bit. It's only for that period of time, okay? It's only for like, I would say like 10 to 20 seconds max. Let's go zone, we gotta go quickly guys. You gotta stick with Woody, we gotta get all over here. Take the river. Guys, stay with you have to come. Because we the sun, it helps it. I like your skin that thing's in the front. If you follow us, you're getting killed by the way. So, go over here. Chat, in 45 seconds, you can fight for a little bit, okay? Not for a lot, a little bit. Only, like, just away. No more fighting once it's gone, please. No more fighting. Actually, I might even try. Jack fan web killed me, okay. That kid killed a lot of people. I'll look into that. Go right here. Just sit over here, sorry. Chat, remember, once 8 people die, no more fighting, okay? You can fight in 10 seconds. 8 people die, no more fighting. Once it pops. When 8 people die, once it hits 70, no more fighting. Pickaxe wheel, okay? You can fight in 5 seconds for a little bit. Once 8 people die, no more fighting. Good luck. Please don't creep afterwards. Craft.
Exactly, that's what I mean, bro. Like, you're not going anywhere. Like, what are you talking about? You got your dog water, so get out of here. You don't belong in this game.
Once 7 people die, no more fighting, guys. 7 people. 5 people. 5 people, no more fighting, guys. Stay here. Chill. day, guys. Alright, chat, no more fighting, guys. No more fighting. Get our reboot to dead. Get our reboot to dead. No more fighting. It's no more fighting, chat. No more fighting. If you grief after that, you're getting banned, chat.
Bro.
Grief after that, you're getting banned. Stop fighting, guys.
Dog.
Stop fighting. Alright, you guys are banned. These two kids are banned. You guys are banned. It's no more fighting, chat. No more fighting. Stop. Just get our reboot to dead. Get our reboot. Chat, it is no more fighting, guys. Holy crap, these guys don't know the rules, bro. Try to go dirty. Go dirty. You guys gotta go dirty. You have to go dirty. Madness, you need to heal. Chat, it is no more fighting, bro. Whole landmark in the leg, bro. Stop thinking to follow. Let's get 50. Chat, no more fighting, okay? People, bro. I can't do this, bro. The surge rule, like, people don't understand. Most guns can't fight. Big Rod, thank you for following. Bro, Vance, you need to come to us, bro. Chat, don't do it. It is no more fighting, guys. Wait, what happened? Oz, thank you for following. Magic Griffey, I know. Alright, chat. We can't do the surgery anymore. We can't. Like, too much people are dying. We can't do it. Zach 15, yeah. MJ, Greek Chief, Band, Ethan. Okay. Yeah, we can't, guys. We can't do the surge anymore. We can't do that. We have to do like
what up?
fighting at all, even if surge falls.
Yo, I'm not really good on killer mouse. I haven't been playing in a while. Well, I just played on killer mouse. It's been about a month now. I've been playing killer mouse now. And I'm not really that good. But I've been practicing.
If you kill them afterwards, that's not allowed.
It's kind of hard to hear you between the video.
Oh, here.
Four surge? Okay.
That better?
Yeah, that's kind of better.
Alright, let's go, Krabby.
Alright, Krabby? Okay, let me guess, you're a Riff fan.
Huh?
Like, what's like your favorite YouTuber?
I am not a Riff fan, but I watch Riff. But this is my main skin. What are you talking about? This is my main. Yeah, this is the skin I had since season 1, but like, they brought it back, and I just got so mad.
Are you sure?
No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm a streamer.
You got like the Renegade Raid or something?
No, I don't have Renegade Raider. But the only version I have is Recon. Well, dog water, get out of here! Get out of here, kid. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. Out of here, you dog water.
I'm done.
What? How did he get a gun? What?
I'm coming.
You're dog water. Fine, I won't leave the game. Kiss dog water. I'm on the butter. He can't kill me. I'm on the butter. I'm on the butter on the fishy.
Hey, wait, let me kill this guy on me.
Bounce pad right here.
Let me take him down.
They don't know where I am. I'm on the butter. You see the fishy? Come here. No, come here. You see me?
I see it. I see it.
Kid right here. Teammate, it's teammate. Don't worry about him. Come here.
Alright.
I'm about to die. Just don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. It's the default. Don't worry about him.
It's a bot.
Here, come behind the bushes. Come behind the bushes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just pull it off. And then you have to get my reboot. Not bad.
Another person?
No, stop. Just worry about them. Worry about those kids. Don't have to worry about that kid right now. Alright, go get my reboot, I guess. Just get my reboot.
Alright.
Finish off teammate.
You don't kill my teammates, boy. Get the frick out of here. You poo-poo
head. Give me that shotgun. Go res me and give me that shotgun. Can I get the pump? Can I get the pump?
Yeah.
Alright. And don't worry, you're not gonna get shot because he left, remember?
No, it's not. He did not leave.
Pull off. He has to go get his teammate. Car.
You are active.
Hey, Panda! Huh?
You are really active.
What do you mean? I drank coffee, okay?
Yo, right there. Some G Fuel or something?
Yes, I have G Fuel, okay? Don't stop it. Don't bother. I have G Fuel.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or anything.
Guy.
Oh, right here.
Me. He's healing in this house right here. He's dropping a med kit.
On me.
Knock down one.
I need help.
Don't die.
Can promise that, my guy?
Please don't die. Ding! Bro, I dinged him 2 times. Bro, we're cracked. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That was so free.
Whoa, I'm about to blow myself up. Oh my god.
I destroyed him.
Not bad.
Like 100 times.
By the way, just to let you know, I have ADHD, so that's why I'm so hyper. Because if I drink like something like energy, like I get hyped up.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to annoy you. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Nah, you're good.
Like I really can't help it. It's just my.
Why am I not able to upgrade a weapon?
I have no idea.
Oh, there we go.
You have gold?
I have a purple tack. Ooh. Hey, I got a purple tack.
My favorite.
You come here and she could give you like good stuff.
I'm trying to get a gold.
And then
yeah. Bro, I'm getting the vaccine.
Car. There's a car. It was like the other guy that probably killed you.
Wait.
Oh, he has a freaking purple SMG. Oh my gosh. Oh, he dinked me. Holy.
Come on, you kill him?
Yeah, I killed him. He was easy.
Oh.
But that man hit me in the head like 100 times.
Oh, here?
Oh, wait, someone joined me.
Can I add you? Hello? Great, I think I ruined my chance to play.
I'm back.
Alright.
I just met one of my friends that like one of my good friends. He finally got a mic. Oh, circle's kind of far. We gotta go. I messed up. We gotta go bald.
Alright, we gotta go now. Yo, get the boat.
Where the bow at?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. It didn't show up for me.
Alright, go. I got a stinkfish. I got 2. Hey, let me see if this works. There you go.
Oh yeah, it works.
No, the flopper! Whatever.
That's not the case here.
Get it?
Oh,
okay.
Are you gonna try that?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I'm a shockwave. I'm a shotgun. Ready? Come on.
No, I got bouncers. You know, wait. I got bouncers.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, let me destroy this. Pop the bouncer. Pop the car. The dude.
I got over to him. Pushing.
Teammate.
Alright, I'll fight this guy. Go for teammate.
Teammate's pushing. 27 blue.
Okay, I'm fighting.
What? You have to do this. I believe in you. Come kill this kid. He's coming down. Here. Resing. He's resing. No way you get this. Ooh! Yo, get me that blue pump real quick. Yeah, eat my stuff.
Oh my gosh, how did I survive?
Alright, get me that blue pump, please, and an AR. No, just drop your SMG, I need that blue pump. Grab the crash pad so you can get to... Alright, go. Here, I'll mark a place for you guys. You can make it, you can res Colosso. You have bouncers, right, remember? Yeah, you can make it to Colosso. Could you drop me some mats too?
Yeah.
Alright, but
bro, I have 8 kills. You need to get some kills on me.
Hey, dude, I can't help it because remember I told you I'm playing a keyboard mouse. I'm not really good on keyboard mouse. I don't have aim assist.
Someone calling me?
Well, I don't have aim assist like you do, bro.
I have aim assist.
Huh?
I have aim assist.
Well, yeah, because you're playing on controller.
Yeah. More
fine. I'll get my controller out. Yo, go for the res. While they're fighting.
I'll fight.
No, he ruined it.
That's fine.
I want that spaz. No way! You want me to add you?
Sure. Let's play again.
Alright, bet.
Alright. Do you actually want a 1v1?
Sure. Well, not right now, at least. I mean, dude, I don't want to play right now. Can you not put it on, Hey, dude. Dude. Whatever. Hey, dude. No. Ugh. Yo, can you hear me, dude? Hey.
Do you want to leave? Because I can't play now.
You can't play?
Yeah, because I have... Because... Yeah. Are you making a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know that. Are you good at the game?
Yeah.
Me too, I'm really good.
I'm in Division 4.
Is somebody Dutch here? Is someone Dutch?
I'll be right back. Hey. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh my. Free. Back. Oh. Oh. I'm good. I just broke my back.
Yo, chill. What are you going, bro?
I'm gonna go away. I have so I'm back. I wanna go and play in the past, but I can't really. Oh, I'm bored. I wanna watch you guys.
what are you talking?
It's okay now, guys, please.
Please follow the rules. If you get grief, let me know, Zach. Listen to me. If people rotate to lazy, you better not kill them. Okay, I'm gonna check your face. And stop spamming, Zach. Alright. Chill with the spam. Only spam the rules. That's it. Only spam the rules so everyone knows. Full lobby, chat. Full lobby. Only find us on the lazy. Land anywhere. Land anywhere you want. Do not go lazy if you don't want to die. There's gonna be like 50 people there. Don't go lazy. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. If you want to have a chance of winning, kills don't get you anything. Kills don't get you anything. The win does. Okay. If this game is stacked, I'll give 2 points each. Make it stacked. Make it stacked. If not, we're gonna go to Discord queues. Keep it stacked. Tiger buddy, you're gonna follow. No fighting anywhere except for lazy. No fighting till Fibs on. Let's go. 100Q. Let's go. Full love it.
Can I ask you a question? Why did you get vaccinated?
I'd like to go to these school dances and spring break to have fun.
I want to be in person for college next semester.
I want to get out of this pandemic. I wanted to protect the people around me.
Why did you get vaccinated?
Because I'm really looking forward to hanging out with my friends.
I just want to go to a show, dance around, not have to worry about anything, feel like I'm free again.
So we can not miss out on the best years of our life.
Exactly 100 players. 99 actually, same thing. Let's go. Trust me, go here. High screen. Already. Land on that, okay? Land on it, and then we rotate there. Push her in the 3-minute. Thank you so much, bro. Go to your character. How many years back? If you have the most points to win money, yeah, it's the most points, top 7, or top 5, I don't remember. It's top 7 or top 5. That's good, follow. Chat, we got to stick together. You gotta stick together. Yeah, for sure, Joe, for sure. If I trust you, you can follow me up. Stop. That is you. I trust you, Joe. Okay. No, go land anywhere you want. I'll leave you fight on spot. I'll leave you fight on spot.
No! Why did you kill him?
1 minute. What would you do for fun?
What's for dinner? Burger. What about tacos? Barbecue. A hot bowl of ramen. Pizza. I know.
Stop killing!
Tommy in the keys. Try to get some eating stone.
I'm with you.
Let me know your names, okay? We're trying to tell you this. To Davi and Italy. Like, they'll have family to hang out with. It's Saturday. That's why we stopped. Just tell them. Let's go, everybody. I kill all of them, chat. Let's go. You're so good. I actually love you. Stay out there and fall. If I get them like bad guys,
I know when it's better. I'll have this work. We're just public to chat. Don't read it, bro. You need to stop. Is it good now, guys? Please tell me it's good. Please tell me it's good. Sad to even follow. Chat, no fighting till fibs on. Unless you're lazy. That's it. Manage to the 10 bits. Thank you so much, bro. I agree to lazy. Oh my god, Jennifer. Go for it. It was not spawn at lazy, bro. And nowhere else you can find us spawn. Tell me the even fall. Alright, I'm gonna on the screen. Good luck, boys. Do not stream that bus. Felix didn't even fall. It is no fighting till fibs on unless you land lazy lake, okay? Unless you land lazy lake. Thank you so much, Charlie. If you land lazy, you can fight there. No, it's didn't even fall. Sam, I have muted, what's it called? Muted bots as an affiliate, but once I get partnered, I can't play anymore, even if I muted bots. So once I get partnered, I'm gonna not play anymore. But yeah, as an affiliate, you can play with muted bots. Redson, thank you so much for 11 bits. Let's go, Redson. Good go, bro. Touch. Donnie and verified they killed him. You know, like, I hope you stop. Like, I don't know if I did something wrong to you, but I don't think I know you, so hopefully you stop. And if you feel things out, just join my Discord server and DM me, you know. Or you can try to wish me after you stop griefing. Estimate point Discord if you need that. When I kill, when Surge pops, I'll tell you guys one. Not anytime soon, though. I'll tell you guys one. But when Surge pops, please don't do like last time. Please just kill and then 70. No more fighting, please. Please just hopefully take a strong. Oh yeah, by the way, at lazy, no more fighting now. It is not off spawn anymore. No more fighting at lazy. You are not allowed to fight us spawn at lazy anywhere. Ransom, thank you so much for 1 bit. It's family friendly stream. Just want to know, yeah, is it family friendly? I'm family friendly. Most of my friends are, but the music might be sometimes, but it's generally family friendly, you know? But I'm family friendly, 100%. I'll say it. No. I play music when you're not affiliated, when you're affiliated, but at partner you can. Here with another 5 bits, thank you so much, man. I got Greaves. Yeah.
Oh, I got that.
I'm sorry going with my kids. When a game is like stacked, it lags. I'm so sorry.
Did you mean to?
Because so much. I don't even curse, bro. What do you mean? I don't curse. What's the code of region? The code is on every game region in each servers. But code might be in Discord if this game is dead, so ask me from Discord just in case. You know? Alex, thank you so much for follow. Hopefully you have to understand me. Thank you, Pixie. Alright, sorry, I'll look at it. Kiro! Yo, it's so many bats, man.
Whatever.
Would you cost for 100 bits? Like, I don't know if I can do that, I'm sorry. I could maybe say like that's like a I don't know, not like I'm sorry, I don't think I can try. It's like a lot of people watch me because I'm very funny, you know. I don't really do that. Not out loud at least. Maybe like on writing, but not out loud. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go this way. We go big. HBK didn't even follow. Sorry about that, Red. We agree if that makes y'all fun? Their name and I'll ban them. Alright, nice. Go this way. Come this way, guys. Stop following, guys. Stop following us.
Billy!
Following us, guys. Stop following us. Hopefully 7 seconds. Chat, listen to me. If 70 search does pop, it's only 2 people. Guys, please. I'm at 70. Okay. You're over the 5 bits. It's there. Okay. Yeah, that's just fine. Alright, no 70 search. Good stuff. Alright, chat. Everyone spam no fighting till 5th zone. There's no search. Say no fighting till 5th zone. Carol, within another 5 minutes. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, you can, Carol. 100%. Mod, spam no fighting till 5th zone. There's no 70 search. Thank you, Tori. Kids are getting grieved. Carol just got grieved, bro. Let's get Callum. That's your dick today, homie. I mean, the upcoming. How much bits to beat your bid record? Like first place resin? Or this month? Like, I mean, like, all time or this month? All time it's like 60K, and this month it's like 8K. Carol, they even have 5 bits. We need to go somewhere else now. We need to follow it everywhere we go. So I know you're trying to follow us pretty nice, but okay, I'm sorry. Because if too many people follow us, we're gonna get griefed. Now you're chill, right? So you definitely don't have that much, bro. That is just like unbelievable, you know? Like, that's just like unrealistic. 60K bits is way too unrealistic. Try to get closer every time. Start, you need to stop, bro.
What the?
It's so laggy, bro. Oh my god. Can't even triple on it. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Should I keep it stacked? If we keep it stacked, no Discord queues, then we all have fun, you know? You guys decide. Either if you don't want to have fun, you can just like grief, but if you want to have fun, then keep it stacked. No Discord queues. Keep doing this. So at least 7-1. Jin, US, I'm gonna follow. First vaccine, let's go, Jinji. Good stuff, bro. Thank you so much for the bit. After my first vaccine, I had a week cold. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Everyone get in the same card. Say get in the same card. Trust me. What zone is it? Right now it is about to be 3rd zone. So you can fight 5th zone.
Get a reboot.
Okay, hold on. I gotta be careful with this.
I just see this us.
Miami says storm.
Don't run people over, please. Everyone go chat. Box them down. Box them down.
Get on,
Box them down. Box them down.
Come on, boo.
Hey, yo, give Jack fans reboot. Give Jack fans reboot.
Why?
Alright, chat. I say.
Cuz, you need a full squad. Give his reboot, bro.
He keeps yelling at me until he apologizes. I won't do it.
Bro, get it, bro.
Apologize, apologize.
Bro, just
Apologize.
Okay, you get my reboot.
Oh my god.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck you, you dumbass nigga, kill yourself, you fucking idiot. Kill yourself, I hope you fucking die in your sleep, you dumbass. What the fuck is a black Roykin 67? You cut, yeah, kill yourself, do it, kill yourself. Do it. Dumb bitch.
Reboot. I'll tell you guys when you can fight. Keep waiting, guys, keep waiting. Do not fight yet.
Don't do it. I know what you like, don't do it, bro. Don't be doing that. You need a fourth spot to win this. Thank God.
When 50 search pops, you can fight, but let's
You bitch ass nigga, I hope you fucking die. Bro, I hope your mom catches a fucking stroke in the middle of the night and you watch her squirm on her fucking bed while she dies. You dumb bitch. You dumb fuck. What made you even do that, you fucking idiot? Like, who fucking does that? You dumb fuck, we're in a scrim right now, and your dumb ass doesn't want to pick up a fucking reboot card like if you're some little ass fucking kid, Black Roy Can 67. You fucking idiot. What the fuck? Like, who does that?
Don't open, just open.
Me, dummy. It's all you, dummy.
Who are you talking to? I really watch out, bro. You have numbers here. I know you're not talking to me. You have 0 kills. Stop talking.
But you guys are so bad. You guys like to a squad.
Talk to me when you get a kill. Talk to me when you get a kill. Talk to me when you get a kill. I know you're not talking. Stop. I have 3 kills. How many you have?
It's not 30 seconds. You have like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. 2 minutes. You
Let me have it, man. You like it so much.
Jack, you're fine, Jack.
Kids above, kids above, kids above.
Oh.
Just thought you guys would have died if I didn't tell you.
Jack, are you free? I'll talk to him, guys. 2 minutes, not 5 seconds.
Look who's talking now. Look who's talking now.
158, no too much ammo.
Nah, you don't get any ammo. I got the llama. No. Nah, you're dog water.
Alright, let me get math.
Go
That's
party.
all you get.
No, chill here, guys, chill here.
Oh my god.
That's all you get too.
Can I get the mini?
Nah, dog water.
Give me those minis.
Crack up here, crack.
Oh my god, bro.
Come back here, guys.
Take the guy.
Boxing game fun.
Oh. No, I'm get him.
Tim, once 50 search pops, fight for rest of the game, be smart. Save, be smart. Once 50 search pops, fight the rest of the game, be smart.
Y'all, Riz.
You're fighting 45 seconds.
Hey, you, Riz.
50 search pops, fight getting smart. No. Remember, do not brain it here, okay, guys. I'm actually not a 50 search.
That's all I forgot. Yo, what up? Crap. Holy crap, I cannot do anything. I see papi muñeño. I'm good. I don't deserve it anymore. We go right foot up, left foot slide. Basically, I'm saying you're the way we're about to slide.
Every single weekend buys everyone dinner. I have 400,000.
I'm 1.8 million.
What?
So one day someone commented to use my waterproof spray on a cardboard boat. So I found this cardboard box and taped it up on all sides to seal it. Then I cut out a hole for me to sit in, and then taped that. And then I started spraying all the waterproofing stuff. I sprayed it all around and on every single side until it was done. And then I let it sit overnight and came back the next day, put it in my brother's truck, and took it on down to the creek. And when I put the box in the water, it was still dry. So I set it down, got in, and started rowing. And it was completely working. I went out under the bridge, and then further, and then just chilled for a second. Kept on rowing. This was probably one of the best cardboard boats I've ever made, and I just kept on rowing forever. So one day I decided to fill a giant hamster ball up with water and get in it. I moved it to level ground and then put the hose in to let it fill up. Then I put some wood down so it wouldn't roll and let it fill. And here's the checkpoint. It's pretty cool looking, and I hit it on the side and then added some more air. And after that, I let it fill up to this point. And I'm gonna stop it when it gets to the zipper. And it got there, so I stopped it. Then I put some goggles on and unzipped it, but it broke. But I got in anyway. I went in and swam to the side. And I looked like a fish. And then I struggled to get out. Then I threw the snorkel and went back under with just the goggles. And it was pretty cool. I swam around, did a circle, and then did another circle. And then struggled again to come out. And it was kind of like a water balloon, so I jumped on it, rocked on it, flipped on it, and then swam on it. Let me know any other ideas you have for me to try. So one day someone commented that I need to put more foot of Flex Seal on the egg. So I Flex Sealed another egg and then put another coat on the other side. And after that I let it dry, then put another coat on. And then put another coat on. And then put one last coat on. And it was done and seemed pretty sturdy, so I tested it from a waist-high drop, and it held up pretty well. So I went a little higher, and it seemed a little bit mushed in. So I threw it up in the air, and then it was like completely mushed in. So I just threw it up one more time for the heck of it, and it was crushed. So one day I decided to fill up a giant hamster ball with ball pit balls in it up with water. So I got in, let it air up, and then began filling it up with water. The water shocked me at first, and then I just let it fill up and stopped it before it got too heavy. I then laid in it for a second. It was pretty cool. And then I got up and went off, and fell pretty hard. And after that, I got up and fell again. But I went out and then decided to lay down and put my face underwater. Then I just chilled in it. Pretty nice. I walked around for a bit, went out into the yard, slid in the balls, and then did a cannonball. And after all that, I decided to get out. Let me know what else I should do with it. So one day, someone commented to drop my rubber band ball from somewhere high. And I don't live anywhere where I can really do that because it weighs 65 pounds and could hurt someone. So I took it to this abandoned race car track, took it to the second story, and dropped it. And it bounced and then just rolled into the ground. And I was like, I gotta do something else. So I went down to this pipe and I'm like, can I put it in there? So I looked and it just gradually got smaller. So my ball would got stuck. Glad I didn't do that. But I just ended up throwing it off and it bounced off into the fence. And it got this mark on it. Oh well, let me know what else I should do with my rubber band ball. So one day I got a comment that said to turn my brother's truck bed into a pool and swim in it. And I've already done this for YouTube, but not really for TikTok, so here you go. I filled the pool up with water and then got in it, sat down, and we took off. And it was pretty cool at first. I put my head underwater, and that was cool. I came up and then just chilled and enjoyed the ride. It was all pretty chill for the most part, and then we went kind of fast, and I also splashed out some water. Then we went back home and I got out. What else should I do? So one day someone commented for me to try to trade my rubber band ball with the pawn shop again, so I put it in my car, and this would be my third time going. I walked in and said, "Hey, what's happening, Bill? I actually have this new ball." I showed him my new aluminum foil ball first, and he said, I was thinking this thing started it, so it's probably not going to be worth a ton. And he kind of looked at me like I was crazy, and then asked how many rolls of aluminum foil were in it, so I told him 6. Then he asked how much it weighed, and I didn't know, so I had him weigh it, and it wouldn't register. And he passed, so I threw it down and got the rubber band ball. Almost 80 pounds, and it's the most biggest rubber band ball in the world.
looked it up and then asked how much I'd sell it to him for. And I thought for a second and then highballed him at 25 grand. And he said his shop could probably only sell it for. So I knew we had no deal. I had to pass. I got some candy and then went out the door. And the ball almost went in the street. Let me know any other ideas you have. So one day I ordered one of those app stimulator things I always see advertised to test if they really work. I opened it up, read the instructions, and put batteries in the motor, put the motor on, and put it on my stomach. Then I turned it on and kept pressing the button to increase the intensity, and honestly, it kind of tickled. And I decided to leave it on for a while to get the full effect, and even do crunches and stuff. I had it on for a long time, and then I looked at the sunset and looked at my abs and realized it was time to take it off. And the results were amazing. Just kidding, that's not me. I'm right here, and I don't really know if anything changed, and I don't really know if this thing works, so I just threw it over the fence, but missed, so I threw it again. And then just walked away not caring. So one day I got a comment that said, just kidding, that's not me. I'm right here, and I don't really know if anything changed, and I don't really know if this thing works, so I just threw it over the fence, but missed, so I threw it again. And then just walked away not caring. So one day I got a comment that said to float down the creek in this inflatable pool, so I cleaned it out, then put it in my brother's truck, and headed on down to the creek. I re-aired it up first, and then carried it on down, went across the water, and got in, and took off. And I was just rowing along under the bridge. It was pretty fun. I started to pick up my speed. And like all creek videos, I just kept going out further and further until I was gone. Nah, not really. I came back. Comment any other ideas you want me to try. So one day I bought this bucket of 300 pieces of bubble gum to try to break the world record for the world's biggest bubble, which is actually 20 inches. I chewed the 5 pieces of gum up in my mouth, and then it was this big, and I tried to blow my first bubble, which kind of sucked. And so did the second one, and the third. And the fourth one was a little bit better, but it was honestly looking like I would never beat that record. So I put a bunch more gum in my mouth and tried again, and kept on failing. This was the best I could do, so I kicked the bucket over, and then tried that thing where you kick it in your mouth, and ended up kicking it on the ceiling. Yeah, this was a fail, but comment your other ideas. So one day I decided to take my giant water balloon and throw my rubber band ball on it to see if it would break it. I set it down in the yard, tied the zip.
Spooky. You don't want to run into this pumpkin. Harvest Jack is one scary champion. Want to see him shine? Put him in the arena. His fear ability turns good to bad, bad to worse. He can take a hit too. He's got a lot of health. The more health this guy has, the stronger he is. With his sight and glowing eyes, Harvest Jack is scary. You want him on your side. Get him in Raid Shadow Legends and terrify your competition.
Great. Tie a hose around it and then let it fill up until it was all the way full. Then I took the hose out, sealed it again, and put the rubber band ball on it. And it just kind of rolled off at first, so I dropped it on it and it stood up. So I threw it on it and it busted. Here's the slow-mo. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Let me know any other ideas you have. So one day I decided to cartwheel across America. Well, like half of America. I cartwheeled way out of my neighborhood and on out into Arkansas, where I cartwheeled for quite a while until I made it to Mississippi, where I also cartwheeled for a while, but not quite as long. Then on up into Alabama, and then from there, clear on up into Florida, where my cartwheeling eventually got pretty bad. But the point is, I kept going clear on out to the ocean, and on into the water. Yeah. So one day I went to the clearance aisle of Walmart to look for random stuff to buy, and I found this pair of hover shoes. And I wanted to hover, so I got them. I opened them up, and they looked kind of used. But I still got on them and tried to ride, but failed at first and eventually got the hang of it. And they didn't actually hover, and were basically like a hoverboard in 2 separate pieces. It kind of reminded me of roller skating. I also tried to stand on 1 foot, and failed. Then I spun around and drove backwards. Then my brother tried them, and failed at first, but eventually got the hang of them, kind of. Pretty neat. So one day someone commented to make another cardboard boat, but this time use Flex Seal. So I used the same broken one, thinking the Flex Seal would just fix it. I sprayed the whole thing, gave it a coat on this side, and then that side. And when it was done, I let it dry and came back the next day. I then put it in my brother's truck, and I took it on down to the creek. I put it in the water, got in, and started to row. I rowed all the way out through under the bridge, and it was pretty cool. I was just chilling, and eventually water started to leak in, so I tried to get out and fell. And then I drug it home. So one day I got a comment that said to zip line into a ball pit. So I took my inflatable pool, dumped it out, cleaned it with water, and then poured all the ball pit balls I had into it. And when it was done, I jumped into it. And then got on the zip line to test it out. And I'm a pro, so don't try this at home. And then my brother went. Then I went again and hit my arm with the seat on the drop. Comment anything else I should try. So one day it was really windy, so I took this giant 6-foot water balloon and I tried to fill it up with air. I got my air pump out, filled it all the way up until it was pretty big, Then I stopped, zip-tied it, tied a string around it, and ran around with it. It was pretty massive. I spun it around, threw it. It didn't pop. I kicked it, still didn't pop. And then I threw it up in the air, caught it. We were best friends. I ran around, put it in my brother's truck, tried to shoot a basket with it. And then I bopped it with my head and bopped it a little too far and it popped. I was So one day I made this elephant toothpaste TikTok and it...
Can't sleep? Read this 5-minute story.
Did you and Alex break up?
What? Why?
He just walked into the party I'm at with another girl.
OMG. Are you sure it's him?
100%.
Wait, does the girl have red hair?
I didn't get a good look.
Send me a pic.
Okay, let me try and be subtle. But wait, did you guys break up?
No, I talked to him like an hour ago.
Okay, don't freak out then. Maybe she's a friend?
Does she look like a friend?
Hold on, I lost them.
If he's cheating, I'm going to kill him. Maya!
Found them.
And?
She looks like a friend. With benefits.
What?
There's something else. It's really messed up.
What do you mean?
You need to come and see for yourself.
Maya, just tell me. What's going on? Install Sleep Guru to read the rest. And fall asleep fast.
Create the backyard you've always wanted with help from Menards. Concrete mix is great for patios, walkways, posts, and more. All you have to do is add water, mix, and pour. Bags of concrete mixes are 11% off. Finish your project with
Yo, can I have the
blocks.
chocolate
They're
bar?
great for walls, fire pits, and much more. Creststone straight
Didn't really work, so I kicked it and tried again with different stuff. And that kind of failed too. So I bought even more stuff thinking I just ordered the wrong thing by accident, you know, but no, that's not it. So I tried again a week later with some more stuff, but first I was going to try it in a cup with a sample amount. And it kind of worked. So I went ahead and dumped all the stuff into the big jug to see if it would work. And it looked like it didn't, so I pretended to be a sprinkler, but then it started to overflow. And I sprayed it. So one day I got a comment that said to Flex Seal an egg and try to break it. So I gave it a coat of Flex Seal and then left and came back later to give it another coat. After that I let it dry and then came back and tested it. And it didn't hold up. So then I had the idea to try a pumpkin. So I bought one at Walmart and then gave it a nice coat of Flex Seal. And then I gave it another one on the bottom after it was dry. And then I tested it, hitting it up against stuff, and it was pretty durable. So I threw it, and it held up. So I threw it again, and again, and it finally cracked. Then I threw it into the garden to try and grow a pumpkin patch. So one day I got this comment that said to throw my rubber band ball off a hill, so I put it in my car and drove on out to a hill. I got out and carried it on off the hill, which was hard because it weighed 30 pounds, and I got to the top and threw it off. And it bounced and bounced and then started rolling, and it started bouncing again towards the bottom and went on out into the parking lot and just kept on going. And eventually I had to chase after it and jump over a fence, and I had it. And then we went back up the hill to try it again from this angle. And it went on down pretty steady, and then it looked like it was going to hit my car. And I got kind of nervous, so I started to chase after it. But it barely missed it and just went on out into the field. So one day someone commented to do the thing that made me famous, which was probably floating down the creek on random stuff. So I went to Walmart and got the stuff to make a raft. You know, noodles, cardboard, and tape. And then I went home to start building it. I lined up all the noodles and then taped them all together with lots of tape. And then flipped it over and taped on that side. And after that, I taped on a piece of cardboard and I was done. So I walked it on out to the creek, took it out to my launching point, and tried to sit on it, but it wouldn't go. So I laid on it, and it went. And I guess all I had to do was distribute my weight. I went on under the bridge, and eventually I switched to laying on my back. And I just kept on rowing on what was basically an air mattress until I was gone forever. No, I'm kidding, I came back. So one day I decided to prank my brother with fake spray paint on his truck. But I needed more, so I went to Walmart and got some. And then I started with the blue, just writing a bunch of random stuff, scribbling. And when I was out of that, I got to the orange, writing a bunch more random junk. And when I ran out of that, this side was pretty much done, so I switched over to the next side and finished it. And go ahead and like the video since I'm not making you wait for the reaction. And here it is.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
It's real, bro.
This is real spray paint.
touched it, I think he realized it was fake, so he pulled it out to the cul-de-sac and washed it. And then he tried to spray me. Yeah. So one day, my family and I rented these cool scoot cars. I got in the green one, revved it up, and then took off. And traffic was kind of slow, so I stopped and beeped at a yellow one I saw, and then continued on down the coast. And my brother didn't like my driving that much, but I thought it was great. And we eventually made it to this curve thing where I raced my dad round and around. It was pretty hard to turn though, and I almost hit the curb. And my dad did hit the curb. Then I decided to ride passenger and just enjoy the ride and the view. And I saw a helicopter. Then we pulled up to this ice cream place where I got out and waited for my brother. Then went in and got ice cream that they actually rolled up and put into a cup and then handed to me. And it was pretty good. I then switched to the red car and drove out to a gas station where I filled it up and then drove it back. So one day I went to Walmart to get a bunch of bars of soap to make one of those satisfying soap videos. I went home, opened up one of the bars of soap, and got to cutting it. And it was actually working. It looked so satisfying. It would just curl up and be a little strand. And then I cut it into a brick shape and cut all that, which was really cool. Next up was the green bar, and it was also really cool. So I made it into a brick also, and it was even cooler than the other one. A bunch of tiny stuff just scraped off. And next up was the dove, and I about chopped my finger off because it was so hard to cut. Then I mutilated this bar and totally didn't fake this knife throw. Whoa! Yeah. So one day I ordered some heavy-duty water repellent to try and waterproof something. It said it required 24 hours to dry, and I tried without letting it dry, and yeah. So I got a bunch of random stuff and started waterproofing. First with these shoes so I could run on water. Then this cardboard, then this paper, and then this random hat I found. And also this shirt, which would be great for rainy days. Then I let it all dry and came back the next day. And the cardboard kind of worked because the spray side was way more dry than the other side. And the paper also worked surprisingly well. Pretty dry. Then I put the hat on and it kind of worked. And then I put on the shirt, which actually worked really well. The water ran right off it. Then I took the shoes on down to the creek, put them on, and tried to run. And it failed, so I walked back sad, and then failed at skipping a rock. So one day I decided to take my giant 70-pound rubber band ball to an abandoned water park to throw it down a giant water slide. I walked around trying to figure out where the slide dropped off, and figured out it dropped off right over there. So I went down there and made sure it was retrievable, and it seemed doable. So I got the rubber band ball, took it up a bunch of stairs, and it was ready to go. On down this old abandoned slide. But first I wanted to try out this little one, so my brother went down there to film, and I threw the ball. And it went pretty fast, so I kind of lost track, but it went all the way down and out. My brother picked it up, and then I was ready to set the big one down. And I pushed it off, and it went down pretty hard and was making a lot of noise. It went around the curve, and then I could see it going through the tunnels. It was going really fast and started making even more noise, so some people started yelling. But despite that, the ball prevailed on, went all the way out. And here's my brother's perspective. And then I lugged my rubber band ball home. So one day I decided to take my rubber band ball and a bunch of other random stuff to a pawn shop like I did before when my rubber band ball was a lot smaller. But now it's bigger and I'm back.
Oh yeah, it's a rubber ball. Now it's bigger. How many bands is it now?
I don't know. I brought some more items too. I made this in junior high, a one-of-a-kind CO2 car.
You win?
No.
Oh, it's a loser car.
He then looked at it and didn't want to buy it, so I showed him this.
Yeah, man. It's not empty though.
Oh, I used it a little bit. And I said it was worth $2. And he said no, so I showed him the next item. I found this.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Then he asked why I thought it was gold.
It looks gold.
And he even tested it and found out it was stainless steel, so I brought out the rubber band ball.
It's probably the most famous rubber band ball you'll ever see. It's value probably $5,000. How'd you come up with that value?
I just did. He didn't want to buy it, but he gave me a good idea to put it on eBay.
eBay.
Good idea. I do that. So then I left. Let me know if you think I should put it on eBay. So one day I ordered a giant water balloon. I tried to figure out how I was going to fill it up, and then I thought, rubber bands. And then I began filling it up.
Fall guys, I'll be right back.
Eventually it started to leak. And I tried to fix it, but failed. So I just had my brother
Actually,
hold it
I'm gonna
while
end
I
the shit right
jumped.
now. Bye guys.
Yeah, pretty cool. Now here's the slow-mo.
Yeah, body, get 'em.
And it was broken. Like if I should do it again. So one day someone commented to flex seal my broken basketball goal.